day.Ruickbie is an historian and sociologist of magic, witchcraft and Wicca. He is the author of several books, beginning with Witchcraft Out of the Shadows, a 2004 publication outlining the history of witchcraft from ancient Greece until the modern day. Ruickbie was born in Scotland and took a master's degree in Sociology and Religion at the University of Lancaster. He then studied at King's College London and was awarded a PhD for his thesis entitled The Re-Enchanters, Theorising Re-Enchantment and Testing for its presence in modern witchcraft. On Samhain 2007 he launched open source Wicca, a project inspired by the open source software movement aimed at making the founding texts of Wicca more readily available by releasing them under a Creative Commons license. In 2008 and 2009 he exhibited on the subject of witchcraft in France. He is also a member of the Parapsychological Association, the European Society for the Study of Western Esotericism, and is on the committee of the Gesellschaft für Anomalistik. He is the current editor of the Paranormal Review, the magazine of the Society for Psychical Research. Bibliography. Books. Witchcraft Out of the Shadows. Witchcraft Out of the Shadows begins with a survey of historical influences from classical times, Northern European paganism, and medieval and early modern Europe. It then describes the roots of modern neo-pagan witchcraft in groups such as the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn and individuals such as Aleister Crowley and Doreen Valiant. Particularly important is the critical analysis of the claims made by Gerald Gardner about Wicca, as well as a detailed discussion of the liturgical content of Gardner's Ye Book of Ye Art Magical and its sources. The final part of the book is an overview of modern neo-pagan witchcraft belief and practice, drawing principally on Ruickbie's own doctoral research, using both original research and secondary analysis of a broad range of anthropological and sociological findings. Ruickbie gives estimates for the numbers of people involved in neo-pagan witchcraft in the UK, their age, gender and income distribution. He also asked participants in his own research about the nature of the religious experience, the relationship with the gods, the practice of magic and the beliefs about its effects. Witchcraft Out of the Shadows was listed under further reading in Owen Davis' 2009 book Grimoires, A History of Magic Books. The Re-Enchanters. The Re-Enchanters, Theorising Re-Enchantment and Testing for its presence in modern witchcraft is a sociological analysis of modern witchcraft that builds a theory of re-enchantment using Max Weber's famous disenchantment hypothesis and then tests this using a sample group drawn primarily from practitioners of modern witchcraft and other forms of contemporary paganism. Open source Wicca, the Gardnerian tradition. Original ritual texts of the Wiccan Gardnerian tradition from 1949 to 1961, released under a Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike license similar to that which is used in the open source software community. Faustus, The Life and Times of a Renaissance Magician. Biography of Faustus published by the History Press presents new information on the life and death of Faustus. Pagan Dawn magazine said of the book, day.Ruickbie's solid tome does something unexpected. It rehabilitates someone with one of the worst reputations in history, Georgius Sabellicus Faustus Jr., better known as Faust. A Brief Guide to the Supernatural, an Introduction to Supernatural Phenomena, Beliefs and Experiences, published by Constable and Amp Robinson. A Brief Guide to Ghost Hunting, a detailed examination of the history and practice of ghost hunting, also published by Constable and Amp Robinson. Reviewing the book for the Magonia Review of Books, Peter Rogerson called it comprehensive and remarkable good value for the price, adding that this is an interesting and useful book one can recommend to ghost hunters and psychical researchers. It is recommended reading by the chairman of the Ghost Club and Rosemary Allen Guiley. Articles: Weber and the Witches, Sociological Theory and Modern Witchcraft, JASANAS 2, 116–130. Is it time to sell your soul? Pagan Dawn, 171, 22–23. Hades Devil Pact, Paranormal, 46, 10. Sympathy from the Devil, Paranormal, 49, 56–59. Talk of the Devil, Part 1, Paranormal, 51, 28–33. Talk of the Devil, Part 2, Paranormal, 52, 34–39. Child Witches, From Imaginary Cannibalism to Ritual Abuse, Paranthropology, 3.3, pp. 13–21. Exhibitions. Le Sorcellerie in France. This public exhibition explored the history of witchcraft in France with a special focus on the Ardennes region. In a series of highly illustrated panels it covered topics such as what is witchcraft, where was witchcraft to be found, the Knights Templar, Joan of Arc, Giles de Rais, the legal and theoretical writers on demonology, famous demonic possession cases, legends of the Ardennes, witch trials in the Ardennes, plants used in witchcraft and stones used in magic, popular superstitions like the horseshoe and Wicca. It was held at the following locations: 15–29 June 2008, Bureau de Tourisme, Le Colombier, Place du Colombier, Mausen, Ardennes, Champagne-Ardenne, France. 02–4 August 2008, Salle des Fêtes, Saint-Antoine, Gers, Midi-Pyrénées, France. 21–22 March 2009, Printemps des Legends, Monthermé, Ardennes.